Okay, it's time for the day 2 bonus video. So I think everything you need is down below or around here or something. But if you want to know more about those places and spaces that we probably really should protect from media overuse, then you're in the right spot. Research shows that your baby is looking at you almost 70% of the time that you are feeding. And mama, you have got to be looking back. It's good for your brain health. Like really, it has positive mood effects and neurological effects for you and for your attachment. But it is absolutely critical to the development of self-representation, affect control, arousal control for your child. The eye contact that happens during feeding lays the foundation for an infant's attention, memory, and capacity to learn. For these same reasons, alert time with an infant are wildly critical for the child's development. Your child is learning so much, not like you learn math. This child is creating the connections and brain structure it needs to understand facial expression and communication. She's building a brain that doesn't overwhelm during interaction, that can tolerate confusion and the many contexts in which learning occurs. But I just want to pop right in here with this disclaimer because if you miss a moment of alert time with your child, it's not going to ruin your child's life, okay? But it is better if you are very present during alert time. If you are consistently choosing your phone or allowing your phone to distract you during your child's alert time, a newborn baby's alert time, it will have detrimental effects. But I mean, don't think you should just like dig a grave for yourself and go lay down in it because you've missed a few moments of alert time because your kiddo was like in the crib. Your kid does need times without you too. All right, number 3, meal times, no matter the age of your children, necessitate your full availability. And as you get into the teenage years, we see the significant impact that an available parent at mealtime has on mood and well-being. So mealtime, I would say, is a no. Phones should be off, limits 30 minutes prior to bedtime because of the just massive science coming out about the screen's impact on your circadian rhythm, your sleep maintenance, and your ability to fall asleep. And finally, I think that the park should be off limits. If you don't believe me, just take this week to refuse to look at your phone in the park. And during that time, look at the other mothers. I think that we lose our way here when we forget that play is incredibly important work for our children. And it's the kind of work that needs a witness. So for the same reason that you would not look at your phone during a piano recital because you want to honor your child's hard work and practice, developing self or developing talent, that's the same reason that you shouldn't be looking at your phone in the park. Again, if you glance at your phone, it's not that big of a deal. But what you will see is that a child is constantly referencing a child at a park is going to be constantly referencing their parents. Referencing meaning looking back, looking back, looking back. And they need to see your gaze. They need to catch you watching them lovingly. Play is the work of childhood. Just like practice, piano is work that you want to honor. Sliding, engaging in joy, playing at house, playing at being you. This is just incredibly important, and it does need a witness. Your child needs a witness during play. So I'm going to send you like a little thing. It's a phone reminder, and on it, it says bored and proud. This is whenever looking up can get monotonous, but I'm telling you, this is the heroic work of looking up. This is the heroic work of the Look Up Challenge. You got to get bored and you got to get proud, because watching your kid do the same thing over and over again, you know what I mean? But it's just crucial. It's just crucial. Bored and proud, baby. Look up challenge. Okay, so as a review, breastfeeding or bottle feeding, even when a child is first starting solids, that time, that exchange, face-to-face interaction and exchange that happens very early. Meal times, no. Parks, no. And bedtime, no. Alrighty? And I have a list of other places that maybe I suggest or that might be a good idea, but honestly, like I say, what you feel in that space needs to be responsive to you. So these things that I've told you, I want you to just take those into consideration and then build something that is sustainable.